ask people, why are you here? But why Collaboration Global? It's a rhetorical question, okay? Because I'm hoping I can tell you the answer. All right, I'm just going to explain to you briefly now why Collaboration Global. And I'm hoping the reason you're here, and some people don't know, all right, and you're sitting here going, I don't really know. It's just, it popped up on my inbox. It popped up on LinkedIn, and I heard about it somewhere, but I'm not really sure where. You have been attracted to this space. And the reason you have been attracted is because in your heart of hearts, you are out to help people. When you go out and about, your first question is, how can I help? As opposed to, so what's in it for me? What do I get out of this? You have a mindset of love and connection and abundance, as does this community. We move away from fear, scarcity, competition. At one point, we had about 15 business coaches in this community, and each of them did something very special that was different to the others. And we made an opportunity to come together, to work together and create a workshop together that was phenomenal. Having people come together, no matter what you do for a living, you don't actually care how you make your money. We want to help you maximize how you make your money, because if you have the right heart set, you're going to want to be spending it to help more people. So our philosophy and our culture is, as I say, love and connection and abundance. And we utilize collaboration to maximize what we're doing. So each member here will have an opportunity to be on the stage in this community. We'll have opportunities to be on our podcast, in our quest, and we then share their story and what they're up to in order to help them. And they in turn do the same for other members. It's not a hard and fast rule, but generally when you've got nice people that come together, magical things happen. As Mother Teresa once said, together we can do something wonderful. So I started this a couple of years ago now, but it's been bubbling under for probably coming up for 10 years. In fact, it was 2012. So I'm coming up for kind of my 10-year fascination with collaboration. And I realized that it's not the doing of collaboration that's important, it's the being of collaboration. And when you are being collaboration, you have a different heart set. You're having a heart-led conversation. You want to connect with other people, not from a mental, what's in it for me, as I say, but from an emotional space. So some of the things you hear in this space are going to tug at your heartstrings potentially. And that's great, because we need to do that to make a difference. If you are following your purpose, if you know what your purpose is, you're already following your heart. But if you think, I'm not really sure what my purpose is, then this is a great community to come, because we will help you find it. We'll help you find your genius. Yes, you, everyone is a genius. Everyone has got that special thing that they are flipping good at. But you go, everyone can do that. That's nothing special. Really? They can't do it as well as you. I'm telling you. And I was that person. I'm like, oh no, I'm Mrs. Average. I'm not special at anything. And you know what? I look at the Olympics now, and you see these amazing people, and every single one that's got up on that podium with that medal has turned around and said, I couldn't have done this on my own. I had a team of people helping me. And that's what we are at Collaboration Global. We are a team, a community, a family of people that just want the best for each other. So we challenge each other. We go, oh, really? Maybe you could stretch that comfort zone a little bit. Let me help you. Or we find ways of sharing each other's information. We go onto LinkedIn together and we comment on posts. We support each other in our individual mission. And ultimately, when you find 2 or 3 people that have the same mission, it's like, hey, why don't you 3 work together and leverage what you can do? And then we will start promoting you as well. So you'll see that coming up throughout the session. And yes, we will invite you to join at the end of the meeting. And it isn't a, I wonder if that would work for me. Please don't be logical about it. If your heart is calling, then listen to your heart. And it might not be the right time, but if your heart is yelling at you, then we would love to have you join our community. So we are a community that wants to make an impact. We want to make an impact for good, and we want to make our world a better place. And that's why we're here. And that's what we're about. So hopefully you're in the right place. Obviously, if it doesn't resonate with you, you're welcome to go. Thank you. Right, so moving on, I'm just going to come back to Oh, no, that one, there we go. Ah. And I like that because the arrows are going the other direction and we are going that way. And we go against the norm. That's what it feels like for me. We are taking things in a different way. When people talk about sales as though it's a numbers game, we talk about sales about the human connection and the engagement. So I love going against the grain of what's out there at the moment.